Is your logistics operation still relying on spreadsheets, outdated systems, and siloed inboxes to manage client relationships and track shipment statuses? If that question causes you to pause, you are not alone. The global supply chain landscape is defined by volatility. From fluctuating fuel prices and geopolitical risks to ever-increasing consumer demands for real-time tracking, the pressure on logistics businesses has never been higher. To succeed today, you need more than just efficient operational software. Leading players in supply chain unify client communication, sales pipeline management, and complex freight movements into one central source of truth. The new reality of the supply chain, data and demands. The logistics industry knows it must digitize, yet progress remains slow for many. Consider this data point. Research cited by PwC shows that only 28% of transportation and logistics, T&L, businesses rate themselves as advanced on digitization. This gap indicates that a substantial portion of the market is operating at a competitive disadvantage. They are simply not equipped to handle the demands of the modern, data-intensive global economy. The complexity of modern logistics requires more than a standard ERP system or a basic customer relationship management CRM tool. It demands a unified, adaptable, and customer-centric platform. This piece examines why the HubSpot CRM platform is uniquely built to bridge the data, sales, and service gaps specific to logistics and supply chain businesses. We will show you exactly how this system can help you streamline your supply chain with CRM capabilities that go far beyond a typical sales database. Fragmented data is costing you. The core supply chain CRM dilemma. The logistics sales cycle is unlike any other. It is long, complex, and high value, driven by recurring contracts and deeply intricate service agreements. Yet, many logistics firms approach customer relationship management using tools that are simply inadequate for the task. The core dilemma is data fragmentation. When sales data lives in one system, operational status in another, and service inquiries in a third, efficiency crumbles and costs rise. The visibility void, from quote to cargo. Imagine this scenario. Your sales team promises a client a 48-hour delivery window based on current projections. However, the operations team, which uses a completely different set of software, cannot see the client's service history, current capacity constraints, or the latest pricing exceptions. The sales team made a promise based on incomplete data. This lack of internal transparency is not just an inconvenience. It's a systemic problem across the industry. Data highlights this critical flaw. Only 6% of businesses achieve full transparency across their entire operations. Without end-to-end visibility across your entire organization, you cannot provide it to your customer. This visibility void means that customer service representatives, CSRs, often operate in the dark. They must scramble through multiple emails, internal chat threads, and various external systems just to track the status of a single shipment. This strain creates friction, leads to costly delays, and significantly weakens client relationships. High stakes, low personalization, the B2B selling challenge. In the high-stakes world of B2B logistics, every deal depends on preparation. A new contract often represents a multi-million-dollar commitment, yet the sales process frequently lacks the necessary depth and personalization. Did you know that 82% of B2B decision-makers believe sales representatives lack proper preparation in meetings? Many CRMs stop at contact names and job titles and fail to aggregate the complex, operational, and financial data needed to succeed. Your representative needs to be ready to win a sophisticated supply chain deal. They must know if the prospective client ships specialty cargo, which trade lanes they rely on most, their historical volume, and their previous pain points with other carriers. This level of informed, personalized outreach is impossible when customer data is scattered across multiple systems. This is why you need a platform, a logistics CRM solution, that connects the client's past, present, and operational future. Beyond sales, HubSpot as the single source of supply chain truth. If the problem is fragmentation, the solution must be unification. This is where HubSpot's platform approach stands out from traditional, siloed CRMs. The true power of HubSpot for logistics companies lies in its ability to integrate the front office functions, sales and marketing, with the complex back office needs of operations and service. It becomes the one central database that everyone in the company trusts, operationalizing the customer journey with customization. In a logistics company, the CRM platform must manage more than just a person. It must manage the service being delivered. This means tracking shipments, inventory, and capacity. This is where a key HubSpot feature, the ability to use custom objects, becomes essential for the supply chain industry. A logistics firm can completely transform its HubSpot CRM for supply chain by creating custom objects for operational assets. Think of custom objects as new databases built right inside the CRM, linked directly to your clients. The shipment object. This object can track unique identifiers, container numbers, commodity types, multi-leg shipment status, and customs documentation. Crucially, this record is linked directly to the client's company record and the sales deal. The freight quote object. This tracks specific quote parameters, historical pricing, and margin data. This customization means the CRM doesn't just manage the relationship, it manages the high-value service being delivered. Every team member, from the sales rep to the final mile coordinator, has a single 360-degree view of the customer and the job currently in motion. Driving efficiency. The ROI of integrated automation. Time is the most valuable commodity in logistics. Manual updates, double-checking data, and redundant data entry are massive time wasters. By implementing an integrated system, logistics companies are finding dramatic financial returns. Data confirms this. Companies using advanced CRM in logistics have demonstrated the ability to cut their operational costs by up to 25%. The sales, service, and data hubs within HubSpot work together to eliminate these costly manual steps. Consider the operational efficiency gains through process automation. A sales deal moves from negotiation to closed won in the sales pipeline. HubSpot automatically triggers a workflow in the data hub or an integrated system to create a shipment custom object record. This automation notifies the fulfillment team and automatically generates the first customer status email, initiating a seamless handoff from sales to service without human intervention or manual data entry. This continuous data flow ensures accurate and timely execution, freeing up high-value personnel to focus on complex problem-solving rather than routine administrative tasks. Case-specific application: how HubSpot solves real-world logistics pain points. To fully appreciate the utility of a platform like HubSpot, we need to move beyond general features and look at how specific challenges faced by logistics companies are resolved. A true logistics CRM solution must translate customer data into operational accuracy. Challenge 1: demand forecasting, capacity planning, and lead conversion. The pain point: inaccurate demand forecasting leads to two equally damaging outcomes: costly overcapacity, dead assets, or the inability to capture revenue due to undercapacity, missed sales. HubSpot solution: data consolidation and reporting. An integrated supply chain CRM solution allows planners to move beyond isolated operational reports. Logistics firms can consolidate historical performance data, past revenue, capacity utilized, with marketing insights, web traffic spikes for specific services, or contact patterns during trade show season. This data is pulled into HubSpot reports to build predictive demand models. By using CRM data to identify and score leads that match historical high-volume customer profiles, resources can be allocated proactively. This precise segmentation and informed decision-making can dramatically impact sales performance. In fact, targeted CRM strategies can contribute to an estimated 300% increase in lead conversion rate. You convert more of the right leads at the right time. Challenge 2: customer communication and real-time tracking. Expectation. The pain point: modern consumers and B2B clients demand immediate, precise updates on their cargo. Every time a customer service rep has to manually look up and respond to a tracking inquiry, it adds to your operational expense. HubSpot solution: Service Hub and proactive workflows. Data shows that manual tracking requests requiring human intervention can cost a company up to $25 each. HubSpot helps to eliminate this friction point through automated, proactive communication via the Service Hub. Actionable example: the Operations Hub is set up to receive status updates from your ERP or TMS transport management system. When the shipment custom object is automatically updated to a new phase, e.g. left port or cleared customs, a HubSpot workflow is instantly triggered. This workflow sends a personalized SMS or email to the client using the data stored in the shipment object, e.g., update, container XYZ is now in transit from Rotterdam. Estimated arrival in Chicago is 3 days. The result is a highly satisfied client base that receives proactive, immediate updates, eliminating the need for reactive service calls and significantly reducing operational costs. In fact, one of our valued clients, CusModal, a leader in third-party logistics, has seen significant improvements in customer communication efficiency since implementing the HubSpot platform for nurturing email sequences tailored to specific segments. Challenge 3. Partner and Carrier Relationship Management, SRM. The pain point. A resilient supply chain relies on strong, current relationships with reliable carriers and partners. Tracking partner performance, compliance documents, and negotiated rates in spreadsheets is a massive risk. HubSpot solution, custom pipelines and documentation. For a modern logistics firm, the CRM must double as an essential supplier relationship management (SRM) tool. Actionable example. A HubSpot implementation can involve setting up a dedicated carrier qualification and performance sales pipeline. Carriers are treated as high-value company records within the CRM. The system tracks key performance indicators, KPIs, such as on-time delivery percentages and damage claim rates, directly associating them with the carrier's profile. Compliance documentation, such as insurance expiry dates, is logged. HubSpot automation triggers an internal alert to the procurement team weeks before a key document is set to expire. This strategy ensures you always have the most up-to-date, transparent view of your entire carrier network, guaranteeing resilience and minimizing operational risk during market volatility. Preparing your supply chain for tomorrow's global demands. The choice of a CRM is no longer an optional investment. It is the fundamental infrastructure for a future-proof supply chain. Success in this complex industry hinges on effectively unifying data across sales, service, and operations. The future of logistics is not just about moving goods efficiently, it is about managing the information around those goods intelligently. The market clearly recognizes this imperative. The specialized logistics CRM solution market is expected to reach $2.11 billion by 2033, underscoring that the shift toward integrated systems is irreversible. The question facing your organization today is not whether you need a CRM, but whether your chosen platform is flexible enough to be fully customized for the unique, multi-layered demands of global logistics. The HubSpot platform provides a scalable, interconnected infrastructure that transforms customer relationships into operational efficiency, enabling you to lead your market. Making this critical digital transition requires not only the right software, but also an expert guide who understands the intricacies of the global supply chain. We specialize in transforming complex operational processes into an intuitive, powerful HubSpot CRM for supply chain frameworks. Connect with Aspiration Marketing today to discover how our customized HubSpot implementation strategies can unlock new levels of visibility and profitability for your logistics and supply chain business.